YouTube? It's your boy JP coming at you with another video. And before we get started, don't forget to, there's always a chance to win a $25 gift card. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment down below. And we'll always announce the winner at the next video, at the end of the next video. And then we also just hit our 1,000 subscriber milestone, so we'll be giving away a lot of extra books on our next YouTube live, so stay tuned for more information. And so now let's get started. So we're going to be talking about the Outcast Compendium, or this is the Outcast series in general. The Compendium came out last week, so we definitely need to get the review out of the way for this one. So I'm actually really surprised the Compendium is staying on the spinner pretty well. But anyways, so we have 4 deluxes, and we also have the Compendium. So the Compendium does collect the entire series. I think the Compendium retails for $65, but you can always get a discount at organicpricebooks.com. And so when you read the Compendium, just to let you know, I do not believe there are any extras in the back. So if you guys are extras people, all you have is the end, and then there's nothing else really when it comes to extras. But if you do read the, let me put this out of the way real quick. But if you do read the Deluxe series, each Deluxe will have a sketchbook in the back. So you have the sketches and you know, more panels and a lot of other stuff. And then you have a lot of extra cover art back here as well. So you have a few pages. So each single book has this. Maybe like a small handful of cover art that you can flip through. So this is the art for volume 1. So if you guys are into extras and you know, want to see more of the behind the scenes of the book or the story in general, I would definitely recommend checking out the Deluxe series. But if you just want to read the story and save some money, because the Deluxe is, how much is the Deluxe? Oh, $40 retail. So the Deluxe are $40, the Compendium is $65. So if you do want to save some money and just read the story, you know, definitely check out the Compendium. What I thought about it, so I finished the entire series about a few weeks ago for Spooktober. I'm putting these down because sometimes they fall over and I don't want to have any more damaged books. But I did finish the story. I thought it was a decent read. Robert Kirkman does make some of my favorite comic book series of all time, like that he made Invincible. I really enjoyed The Walking Dead, so Outcast was a good read too. It was fine. For me, I don't really like scary stuff that much, but I just read it anyways because, you know, why not? But you know, I enjoyed it. There wasn't like times where I was like, man, this is boring or anything. It's just like something that didn't really stick out to me as much as Invincible or The Walking Dead. I wasn't really truly invested in the characters. But my opinion may be different than yours. If you guys actually read this series before, definitely let me know what you guys thought about it and what you guys think. Because, you know, my opinion can be different than your opinion. And now we're going to be going over, we'll be going through an overview for the volume, for book 1. And we'll be going over, a bird's eye view for book 1. And we'll also be doing a bird's eye view for the Compendium. That way you guys can see the difference and get a better understanding of which one you should get if you guys are interested in purchasing this title. Alright, so let's go into that bird's eye view. Alright, so now we're in our bird's eye view of the Outcast series. So real quick, I have the Compendium up top. I have the Deluxe version down here. So I'm just going to hold these open at the same pages. Like the pages itself looks very similar in size. I can barely see a difference. I do believe the Deluxe series is a little bit longer and it has a glossy feel, and this one has more of a matte feel. So yeah, the artwork in the Deluxe is just a smidge longer, and that's all I can tell, but honestly it really does look the same to me. So if you guys do want to save a lot of money, you really won't be missing out on a big difference when it comes to the Compendium in the Deluxe series. All you're going to miss out is basically the extras. So the story starts off with basically you find a child, and he's basically possessed with a demon inside of him, or whatever it is inside of him. And then there's going to be characters like the Reverend, and he's going to be trying to help get this demon out of the child. He goes around looking for cases of people going crazy, or hurting themselves or harming other people, just not acting the same. So the Reverend is out looking for those people and trying to cure them. And then there's a guy named Kyle, which you see right here. And he's basically, he has a gift. And his gift, basically, if he touches people, to people who has a demon inside them, they'll react. They'll have a reaction, like the demon will be like, get away from me. Like, so his touch harms them. And so what they do is they go around and they're gonna be looking for people who are possessed and trying to cure them. And they're also gonna be like the story's gonna be unfolding about his past, you know, what happened with his parents, and then a lot of other backstory, his family. And so there's gonna be a lot of backstory going on with this character, his family, and all that good stuff. But that's basically the overview of the story. I'm sorry, I should be flipping through the artwork for you guys so you know what it looks like. But that's basically like the overview of the story. I'm trying not to tell you guys too much because I don't want to get it spoiled for you. But you know, in my opinion, it was a good read. It was solid. But it's not something I would be like, oh my gosh, this is like one of the best series of all time. Sorry to say, this is not one of the best series of all time to me, but it is a good solid read, especially for, you know, October, or if you guys are feeling like a horror genre. This one and Gideon Falls are really good that I read so far. This does, like, I do like the artwork. I like Robert Kirkman's writing style because it's something that I don't have to like put too much thought in or like do a lot of critical thinking. Like I just read X-Men, House of X, Power of X. And oh my gosh, dude, I like sometimes I have to do rereads and like read more of the lore and all that just to understand like what was going on again. Because man, I actually had to pay attention. With this one, you don't have to pay attention too much because the story is really straightforward. You could forget a lot of things and then you'll still be okay reading through the entire story. So, you know, here's the flip through of the deluxe edition. This is book 1 out of 4. And then we have the compendium as well. So we'll flip through the compendium, let you guys see what it looks like. It is a pretty thick compendium. I would compare it to like the size of Invincible compendiums and like the Spawn compendiums and all that. I don't really see any problems with this series. I know some of the other compendiums, I had some printer errors in the corners and whatnot, but all of these Outcast books look fine to me. I do like what it looks like, you know, the colors of it. It looks pretty cool. It's a pretty colorful book in general, which I like. But overall, the story is solid. If you guys read this, let me know what you guys think. What other Robert Kirkman work do you guys prefer as well? Which ones are your favorite? Everybody knows my favorite already. It's gonna be Invincible's my favorite series of all time. But what's your favorite work of Robert Kirkman, or just your favorite comic in general? Leave that down below. Let me know what you guys think. That way I know what I should be reading next. Because right now my most recent read is gonna be Injustice 2, and then I'm gonna move into probably Dark Knight, Dark Metal. So those are my reads right now. And finish Dawn of X, Reign of X, Inferno, and all that good stuff, because I never read any of X-Men, really. So here is your review for the overview and review for basically the Outcast series. Here's the compendium compared to the deluxe. I have a little bit of a size difference, not too much, so you know, there you guys go. Here's the height of it together. And if you guys like this review, definitely let me know. Leave a comment down below, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Congratulations, Melvin, for winning a $25 gift card. All you have to do is reach out to me on the back end of my channel or shoot me an email, and we'll have that out to you right away.